guys, CM here. It's been a long time since we did another vlog, so I'm making a video to explain what's been going on, what I've been doing these days. As you can see, I'm in the new car, the 330 Ci. Now, I had planned an installation video for the intake, which is done by the way. I've been driving the car around for quite a while with the intake on, and I must say you can feel a bit of top end performance. I just need to do one more bolt to keep the heat shield sturdy, and I need a magnetic tool to drop down the bolt in order to tighten the heat shield itself. But 2 out of 3 bolts have been done successfully. I just need a magnetic tool to do that one too, and that should be it. Now, another vlog that's been put off was the one with the college trip at the airplane museum. Now, we weren't allowed to actually film anything there. In fact, some guys from school that drove up with me there, we placed our cars together and went to take a photo of all 3 cars, and we actually got told off for that. So imagine if we were filming inside the actual place, what would have happened. But I couldn't get any footage. The only footage I got was actually us 3 leaving the place with the convoy. My BMW, the one there, the Peugeot 207 and the Porsche Boxster. Now with the air intake done, this leaves a couple more things to want for this car. The first one being the carbon fibre trim, which I have ordered but it's been held up in England, so I'll probably get it at the end of the month, and I'll do the mirrors and maybe the roof. I think that'll look pretty cool on the roof. And another thing I really like from visual customization is the tail lights, some clear chrome tail lights, which are quite expensive, but I think they look pretty cool for this car. So that's not my priority, but I will look into that. More mods to come. I think I've decided on one, which is the shifter, which is shit. This one is shit. It's really hard to change gears from 1 to 2, so I'm looking at some short shifters, hopefully something not too expensive, so I can put this on quite fast and get going. It can do that gear change easier, it goes into second easier. I can definitely improve my acceleration without having to improve the power. Power adders have been the exhaust, the intake, probably going to get tuned soon. As you can see, I'll restart so you can see. I've reset the miles or kilometers for the next service because I've done my oil chains, and the only thing remaining now is the spark plugs. So as you can see, I just went to wash my car. It was dirty as fuck. Fucking cuts and everything on it. Hadn't washed it for nearly 3 weeks. It's quite a lot. And yeah, just one more week to go until lessons start again. I'll try and get some meets done. Maybe I can go out with the Peugeot or the Porsche and do some cruising. Maybe get some nice shots there. Obviously need to get a camera mounted so I can record stuff, because driving a manual is quite harder to have a camera recording by yourself and driving stick shift at the same time. I'll show some shots of the intake. I don't have a clip of the intake sounds. I'm going to need another person to do that. I'll probably drop one in this week. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Basically, went to see an old mate today. We went up north, had something to eat, had something to drink, and that's been my day. I'll make some more videos of the car driving, and I'll probably make a video of what my impressions are of the intake so far, because I haven't got a feel for it yet. I know it's picked up a bit of top end power, as I said, but I think the tune will improve everything. It's probably a 235 horsepower car now. I think the tune can get up to 250 or 260 if we're lucky. Other things I've done, I've put a steering wheel cover on the steering wheel. It's nice and grippy now. Another mod I forgot to mention is I'm thinking of doing bucket seats, racing seats, maybe some nice Recaros or Sparkle, maybe even Bride. I don't know, not too expensive obviously because I'm on a tight budget, but I can save like 60 kilos or something by removing these seats. Obviously they're heated seats, they're automatic seats, generally really heavy. They're not too comfortable and they don't have side support, so I can't take corners really fast with this car unless I want to move to the seat next to me. So if I do get racing seats, I'll probably change both of them out. That's it for the update. Videos you can look forward to, maybe some more gaming videos. Now the Need for Speed Payback has a free roll, maybe we can do some shit on there. Apart from that, maybe some night drives, try and find some nice cars, nice races, and I'll keep you informed for the next mod. Obviously the big anticipation for this channel right now is the D-Mail collaboration. Now he'll probably be coming down here sooner than I'll be going up there. But when that does happen, lots of stuff are going to be going down. Nice content. Now for the old girl right there, the old car. I'm not sure. I want to get wheels, as I keep saying. Obviously they're really expensive if you want authentic BBS 18s. Apart from that, it needs some maintenance. And I'm probably going to buy like a BMW scan that the serpentine belt needs to be replaced again. I took it to a mechanic, but I think the belt they used must be like really shit quality because it keeps squeaking and squealing. Obviously it's not squealing too much right now these days, but I haven't been driving as much as I used to. Either that or it's one of the pulleys, maybe power steering pulley, maybe the water pump pulley, or the alternator pulley. I said I'm going to need a scanner to diagnose exactly what the problem is. And I don't think valve covers are an issue. Radiator has been done, cooling system I think has been done as well. So yeah, it's maintenance until the engine blows, and then obviously the big project of this channel is to swap the 5 Series E39 into a better motor. Now obviously I'm not sure what to do. I've got two motors in mind. I've got the M54 3 litre coming in this car. I can put that in there. Obviously I have to find a cheap one and build it, and then maybe go forced induction with a small size turbo for starts, or supercharger, depends. Or I can just pull out the M52 2 litre straight 6 that's in the car already, strip it down, replace some components with M54, M56 or M62 components if they're a direct fit, and obviously make it as durable as possible so it can go back in the car another 100,000 miles on it before it blows again. Go forced induction and get some nice power out there. Obviously with changing the motor, I'll probably change the gearbox, put a nice 6-speed out of an E46 like this one, or go with a nice 5-speed out of the 520i E39. And then again you need to match differentials, so if I could put an M5 E39 differential on that, that'll make the car just the best handling car I could hope for right now. These things come at an expense, so that's going to be a long-term project. But this will be more of a short term. The 330Ci E46 will be more short term. We're going to do some shifter upgrades, racing seats, maybe drop a tune, get some power out of it. Obviously tail lights and carbon customization, so that's about it. Other things I need to look into this car, I think is the diesel valve, because it makes a rattling noise when I pop the hood and the engine's running. I think it might be the diesel valve as the research I've done. So I probably have to open that, see if it's cracked, see if it's rattling over the place. If it is, I'll have to replace that. That's it for the update. So stay tuned for anything else. CM signing out. Peace.